What's going on, you guys? My name is Cisco.
And Boaz.
And we are back today for another tier list.
Of course, as we have promised previously, and as you can see here, we have a prime example of what we'll be ranking in today's hierarchy. Again, because I know in all the previous...
This is a spring pistol.
Okay, can we not shoot it without iPro? Okay, anyway. We noticed in the comments down below, some of you guys got a little feelings hurt. and for that, we apologize. So again, prefacing any tier or ranking that we do in this hierarchy, again, is our own personal opinion.
Yes.
And does not necessarily reflect any of the opinions held by professional opinions of Airsoft. Yeah, just our personal experiences, our personal tastes.
Yep.
Right? And if you guys disagree, you're more than welcome to. In fact, maybe your guys' opinions might be more correct than ours.
Exactly. So, again, what Boaz said. If you guys like something that we don't happen to like, good for you. Own up to it. It's fine. Even if it's garbage.
But at the end of the day, if everybody, ran the same thing, if everybody, liked the same thing, it'll be a very boring hobby.
Exactly.
In a very boring world. So, for all you guys out there that are running very unique, lack of a better term, or very unusual loadouts or setups, you know what? Thank you guys. You guys are keeping this hobby very much alive and very full of life, as I like to say.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to get right into the tier list. Now, we will be... Our criteria of grading is number one, obviously, is the functionality of the pistol.
Yep.
Right? I actually don't really know too much of the pistols. Cisco picked out all the pistols here. But, functionality of it. Right? Does it work? Or does it perform well? Number two, of course, the looks. Airsoft is all about looking cool. All right? At the end of the day, if you don't look cool, then what's the point? And then, of course, third of all, we got the reliability.
Yep.
Right? Reliability and whatnot. And we have some other sub-tier categories like, compatibility, aftermarket compatibility, upgradability, all that stuff.
Yep.
So those are going to be our basic criteria. Again, nothing super scientific. We're just going off our general opinions. So, without further ado, I'm going to go over the tier list. So over here, all the way down in F tier, we got the yee. You shoot the gun and all of a sudden you realize it doesn't work or something terrible happens. Just it's like a grimace, all right? And then moving up, we got the D tier. It's a Plinky Dinky. Something that maybe it's not fit to play out on the airsoft field where it demands a lot of performance out of your gun. Maybe it's a gun more suited towards just relaxed, laid back, just backyard Plinky. It's Plinky Dinky. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving up, we have the C tier. We got the I'll allow it. It's average. It's standard. It's run of the mill. So I'll allow it. I will allow it. Okay. Of the B tier, all right, with Graceful. All right, we have some graceful looking, graceful performing airsoft gas blower pistols. It's crispy, it's well functioning, does everything it needs to do. Move up to A tier is Aromatic.
Aromatic.
All right, because the true good airsoft pistols out there will use not green gas but propane. All right, we'll use the propane, okay, or some CO2 cartridges out there will add some kind of like smelling additive, because they're harmful to breathe in large quantities, so it's aromatic. You just smell the aroma of the CO2 or the green gas. Aromatic. It's okay. Good. All right. And then moving up to the S tier, the final tier, we got the Bone Zone. All right. You pull that pistol out, people are going to the Bone Zone, my guy. All right, your primary goes down. All right, you're clearing a building. Right, you pull out that pistol. People are going to the Bone Zone.
FYI, right? Boaz came up with the names.
You're
of these
going to the Bone Zone. Okay, so those are your tier lists. All right.
Okay.
Hey, what's wrong with going to the Bone Zone, man? Bone Zone is great.
All right, Aromatic was caught me off guard. That's all I gotta say.
It's always catching you off guard.
Yeah. Do it.
Wait, so you're telling me this thing shoots up to 450 FPS?
It is CO2.
That's hot. That's real hot. That's very hot. Okay.
See,
I will say this. I have shot one before.
Yep.
I had no idea it shoots that hot though.
Yep.
Because I've never shot it at people.
Okay. Just plinking.
Yeah, just plinking. Yeah, I would say the finish and just like the weight of you pulling the hammer back and the chamber just clicks into place. Yep. Oh, it is so good.
I will say that the ASG Dan Wesson revolvers have some of the smoothest actions in revolvers that I've ever felt.
There's a lot of polish.
Yeah,
Good.
Like
good
even
polish,
just the trigger, like when you pull it back, it's so smooth. It's a nice crisp break, but it is shooting super hot.
Yo, what? Ishi, come here. Come here. Why are you making shooting so hot, man? What's going on? Don't you want people to use this at the field?
So here's the thing. I don't know if it was meant to be used at the field. Like, it is cool.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Me personally, it's definitely Plinky Dinky.
Yeah. I mean, just because of the FPS alone, it's Plinky Dinky.
Yeah.
Like, you are not allowed to use that at the field.
Yep.
That's the biggest. Now, Ishi, if you were to come out with the low FPS version that you could field, I mean, it is easily very aromatic for me.
Do it.
Man, this pistol like popped off. I remember maybe like 2014 to 2016.
Yep.
That's when like putting red dots on pistols was becoming like more trendy.
Yep.
Yeah,
more standard.
And this was like one of the first airsoft pistols to have compatibility with,
Yep.
RMR style like micro red dots. So that's when I used to see it. Now, like, not so much.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
I think it's because the design is not that great internally. Parts compatibility, not that I've seen. I haven't seen any upgrades for it. But
I will say this: this pistol did make a huge impact on the airsoft culture.
yes, definitely.
Like, because again, around that time, right, like from 2014 to 2016, that was sort of like the birth of like the pistol red dot becoming really popular in the gun community. People putting on their real life, like their Glocks and their 19, I don't know, their Glocks, and then FNX 45 existed, around that time too. So, all the airsofters all the Gucci airsofters that I know, at least at one point had one of these, regardless of whether they performed well or not. So, you know what? I would say I would allow it. I'd allow it.
Same.
Yeah, I would just allow it.
Yeah.
Do it.
If there is any recommendations for any type of airsoft pistol, it's get a high kappa. Get a high kappa.
Yeah.
Get a Token Marie high kappa.
No, but for good reason though, because it has the biggest aftermarket support on the market.
100%.
So, like if any parts go down, if you want to upgrade anything, you will guarantee to have a part available for it, which I understand.
Yep.
But, Tokyo Marui High Kappa, again, with any Tokyo Marui gas gun, not made for green gas. Too much pressure. Yeah, I will give credit where credit's due. Tokyo Marui did over-engineer the hell out of the gas gun, so they'll allow you to run green gas without destroying the gun, but it'll eventually wear it out faster.
Yep.
Basically what it is.
In my opinion, I don't think the gold match is worth it. Performance, it's definitely there.
Yeah.
There are some features that they have improved upon, especially the slide. They've added a metal rail section for the slide catch, so it doesn't wear out that slide as much as a regular Marui. So I will put it in just for what it offers. I'll say Graceful.
I would agree. And also, one thing that we did overlook previously in our controversial opinion of Tokyo Marui, their quality control is on very, very tip-top.
Yeah.
Tip-top, best quality control probably in the airsoft market today.
Yep.
Yeah, they deliver the most consistent product.
Yes.
Yeah, and I believe that's because they're coming out of Japan, and craftsmanship is like a really big cultural theme there when it comes to their consumer products.
Do it.
I have one that has worked for years, still working today. I have one that killed itself. And
Quality control.
yes, quality control is definitely a huge thing with WE. It's just, I don't know. Like, get on it, WE, please. But if your gun, if you take care of it and you're maintaining it properly, you're cleaning it regularly and lubricating it, I will say it is a pretty good pistol. But most people aren't tedious like that. Most people will use it, throw it in their bag, and then clean it right before they're going to go play, and then see the problems that happen. For what it is, if it is working, that's a very low I'll allow.
Yeah. It barely passes.
Barely.
Yeah, barely passes.
Just
allowed.
barely
Yeah.
passes it.
Yeah, I agree.
Do it.
Hey, WA fanboy alert.
You have an ATP, actually.
I do have an ATP.
All right. How do you feel about it?
Oh boy. I mean, when I initially had it, and for the longest time, up till recently, actually, it performed pretty well. Now I don't really know what's wrong with it. I think the problem with KWA's proprietary system is very few people know how to diagnose problems with it.
Yeah.
Because it's not TM standard. and it is hard to find parts for it. You have to get it through KWA directly.
Yep.
Which historically, like I've done that in the past. Like I've gotten OEM parts from them directly, and they are a great group of folks. They help me out. Yeah. So, but man, like right now, like my KWA HP right now is like it's light striking, and I don't really know what's causing the issue.
Brand new, out of the box, running condition.
Yeah.
Where would you put it?
I would also allow it.
Really?
Yeah, because again, there's nothing super special about it. I mean, it's an old pistol.
It is older.
It came out way before the whole like G series craze.
Yep.
And so this is how they kind of like introduced it when the community was kind of sleeping on it.
Yep.
It is a very comfortable pistol. It looks weird.
Yeah.
But when you hold it, it's actually a very comfortable pistol. It feels good in the hands.
Yep.
But it's just again like when something goes wrong with it, I mean, it's really hard to diagnose, and it's harder to find the parts because you can't just go to your local airsoft store. You have to go to KWA directly.
Yeah. I will say, out of the box, compared to most stock pistols, even by today's standards, accuracy is better. So I would say I'll put it in Graceful.
Okay, all right. Hey, anything to make KWA look better? Yeah, I'm all for it.
Do it.
I have nothing but good things to say about that. I'll put that in Bone Zone.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It out of the box, out of the box, good accuracy, good range. It sounds aggressive, looks cool. It's like, that's it.
I will say though, back in the day when this gun first came out, our head tech Taylor, he bought one, and as a head tech, as being a technical airsofter, a technically proficient airsofter, he tinkers and mods everything. I think the HG45 was one of the few pistols he didn't do anything to.
Really?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, he left it stock.
Oh wow.
And again, fantastic pistol. Why and the trades, clean trades.
Yeah, super clean.
Why have I not owned one in the past? Number one, I was broke at the time. Number two, not a huge HK fan. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Wow.
Do it.
Oh man, when I was running my tan FDE combat machine, I was thinking, man, the next thing I need to buy is a pistol, and I wanted the Mark II KWA 1911. It was everything I hoped and dreamed it would be, but I came around to never actually own one.
Really?
I've never owned a KWA 1911. Nope. Nope.
When I did own them, it was in their prime. It was in KWA's prime of being known for gas blowback pistols. And again, compared to every other gas blowback pistol at the time,
yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And what it is right now, I'll allow it.
Yeah. I think it's a strong, I'll allow it, 1911, iconic pistol. It's great. It's great for what it was, but yeah, today's standard, it's okay.
Yeah.
KWA, please.
Again.
Yeah, Mark 5, Mark 6, 1911, please.
What are they going to do to it?
RMR cut, baby!
Actually.
Flared magwell, baby! NS3 gas system.
magwell.
NS3 gas system.
Okay.
Please make it more efficient. Make it cycle through a whole mag.
True.
Double stack mag.
Yeah.
Threaded outer barrel. For a comp.
Point.
Suppressor height sights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
There you go. Get away. Hey, let's talk. I have ideas. I have lots of ideas.
Fair.
Do it.
Now, boys, and I talked about this the other day. I would immediately put this into Aromatic.
Okay.
I think it is the best M9 out of the box.
Yeah.
Good performing. Like, it has the functional decocking safety. No other M9 that I know of has that besides the Elite Force 1, but that's on the list. We'll talk about that a little later. But great performance, very gas efficient, feels good, shoots good, easily A tier.
Yeah, I would agree. I've been recommended the KWA M9 many times when I was a wee young lad coming into Airsoft GI. Right, the employees there always recommended me to take a look at the KWA M9. I always told them no because I'm just not a huge fan of the M9. Sorry. I had good friends that liked the M9 for what it was, and they ran it, and it has carried them through thick and thin. So yeah, I would attest to that. I'm just not a fan.
I get it.
Sorry.
I mean, I think the M9 in its own right is iconic. Just as iconic as the 1911.
It is.
You know, you see plenty of SWAT, plenty of cops, even some MARSOC guys.
Every time I see an M9, I automatically associate it with digital ACU. Oh, I don't know what it is. Every time we think of M9, it's digital ACU,
Fair.
and it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. That's it.
That's fair.
It's like nostalgia, but like not in a good way, not in a happy sad way, just a sad way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Do it.
Even the regular USP, both of them just don't feel good in the hand.
What? What are you talking about?
They
Okay.
don't.
Nope.
I will say they're ergonomic.
Nope.
But they don't feel good.
Nope.
I would put it at
Nope.
a high. I'll allow it.
Nope.
Okay. Tell me.
Okay. All right.
Especially another fact. They don't have a standard Picatinny rail. You need to buy a rail adapter to mount a light or something.
Hey, you know what that sounds like? Sounds like HK just being HK.
True.
But
okay.
all right. Okay. So again, when I was a wee young lad, again, I wanted 1911 kid to be 1911. Okay, but Taylor at the time, because we were friends back then, he told me to get a USP, and he also had a key to be USP as well.
Okay.
All right, and I picked it up like, yo, this thing is huge. It's
chunk.
Yeah. My hands are not that big. Taylor's hands swallow my hands.
Yeah.
All right. He's got the big Western European hands. All right. So for me, I could barely get a grip on it. So he was like, hey, get this instead. He showed me USB compact. I was like, oh, actually, this is pretty cool. The reason why I got rid of it is just because I just don't really like double action hammer guns. That's just not my thing.
Yep.
So, but I will say when I needed to perform, it did perform. Okay. It did do the job. Is it for everybody? Not really. But Modern Warfare 2, Akimbo USB 45s, baby. The video game, it looked so small. It looks so skinny.
It's
and
a video
small.
game.
Yeah. So and it just went like pip, 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 pip. Even Modern Warfare 3, dude. And then I got to feel it really like a full size USP. I was like, yo, this thing's huge.
Why is it so fat?
Yeah, it's so fat.
You gotta realize that they're Western hands too.
Yeah. I would petition you. I would beseech you to put it at the low graceful tier. At least the low graceful. Like almost like right here. It's just touching into
Just barely
eking its way into the graceful tier.
Okay, you know what? I'll concede.
Only
because it has really good performance.
Yeah.
It just shoots good.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Ergonomics and everything else, I'll allow it.
Do it.
Woo! Elite Force 1911. Okay.
I'm gonna put it in graceful. You want to put it higher?
Yeah, okay. Well, but
I thought I liked it. I thought you hated it.
I didn't hate it.
Really?
No, I like this thing a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hey, CO2 1911 kicks harder than your normal green gas pistol.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I will concede and I'll go with you.
Threaded outer barrel.
Yep.
Out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
It has a Picatinny rail for all your lights, lasers, grenade launchers, whatever the heck.
Grenade launchers.
Yeah,
I really like the Elite Force 1911. CO2 kicks good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I own 3 of these. I don't care if my pistol is super accurate or has good range. Because when I'm using a pistol, it's more room clearing for me. I'm going to be doing tight CQB maneuvers with it compared to, like if I see a target that's maybe like further than 30 feet, I'm going to shoot them with my rifle.
The only real downside of the 1911 is, in my experience, quality control. I did have a couple friends that did buy this. Eventually, it just kind of shook itself apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of deal. Like, I don't remember what was wrong with it. Like, I remember just a slide just permanently locked back, and we couldn't get it to reset.
Oof.
So, yeah, thankfully he did have a warranty.
Yeah.
So,
they do have a pretty decent warranty, like 60 days or 90 days.
Good warranty. It is a mass-produced pistol.
Yes.
So the unfortunate reality is it might not be feasible at the price that they're offering it for to invest more money in quality control. That I don't know.
Yeah, which is why I think they offer the warranty.
Yeah.
And for people that are outside of the warranty, they sell rebuild kits for it. For the magazine, for the slide.
Yeah. So
for
they
the
got
hammer.
you covered. Yeah. So they got you covered.
It's completely.
Yeah. So I would say it's like low aromatic. It's again one of the lower tier.
Yeah. So where I put it to begin with, Graceful.
Do it.
The tried and true.
The most standard.
Honestly, put it up in Bone Zone.
Yeah.
That is the pistol that every single person goes to.
Yeah.
Now, and on top of that, that is one pistol that I know if I take it out of the box and put it in my holster, just load it up with gas and BBs, I know it's going to work.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's going to work right out of the box. That's why.
Yep.
The end. It is a little pricey. It is like $170-ish for a pistol. That with a plastic slide.
Because of the overpressure of the green gas,
Yep.
It is a snappy.
And the plastic slide. It just...
Yeah, just don't drop it.
Do it.
$30?
Yes.
$30 for this little guy?
Mm-hmm. Gas powered. semi-auto. Comes with that mock suppressor. It does make a change in the pop, but you know it doesn't make it quieter. It just changes the profile a little bit.
Yeah.
So $30, I'd allow it.
Oh yeah, I definitely allow it.
I'll allow it for $30. $30. It has like
yeah.
a 6-round magazine, but it's fun.
I mean, this is great for like scenario-based gameplay.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I remember. Oh man, I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying this, but a long time ago when airsofting was a little bit less regulated,
A little Wild West.
a little bit more Wild West. Yeah, we had some like prisoner missions that we would play, scenarios we would play, and I remember, man, there was somebody at our local field. He did have something very similar to something like this, like a super compact like gas pistol.
Okay.
Yeah, and he always like hit it on his person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I remember at one point he did grab it and like shoot his way out to freedom, which was super sick.
Yeah.
Super cool.
$30 too. The amount of fun that you'll have with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna push it up to Graceful.
Yeah. You know what? I agree. $30.
Yeah, $30 for the amount of fun.
Yeah.
That's cheaper than going to play.
Do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Aromatic too.
Aromatic.
The
instant
reason
automatic.
being is just the magazine. Everything else, you know, you can put high kappa stuff into it and upgrade the hell out of it, but it's not that gas efficient. Yeah, I don't know why. I just wouldn't put. I don't know why I wouldn't put a book in.
The only caveat to the TM like tactical style 1911s is the rail is a little bit off spec. So if you want to find like a hard shell specific holster, you will have to. Thank God it's plastic because you can actually just like sand it down. So I took like super fine grit sandpaper.
Oh, okay.
And just like sanded it all down, so you know it'll still kind of smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it'll fit like butter into my hard shell holsters.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, performance wise, I mean it worked every time.
Yep.
Again, very snappy. Yeah, no complaints, no issues. The only problem I had was, like I said, like eventually I kind of wore down the parts.
Yes.
Because I'm using green gas, and you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
So
I mean, green gas
yeah.
is what's standard in U.S. So.
Yeah. So oh well. But yeah, easy aromatic. I had tons of good memories with this pistol.
Yep.
Do it.
The field legal version of the Dan Wesson.
Yes.
Yeah, so I would. Yeah, this is also honestly, if I saw someone running this on the field, I mean,
really,
it is because it is so cool. It is so cool.
If you're running this on the field, you need help.
Why?
You need a psychiatrist.
It's freaking sick. What are you talking about?
It looks good.
Yeah, it's a space. It's like the generic. Oh, we need science fiction guns, but don't have any budget or imagination to create anything cool. So
this.
Yeah, Chiappa Rhino. Yeah, this and the Hera Arms M4, bro. Perfect pairing. Perfect pairing. Come on.
See this.
Come on.
This maybe at least. Cause
What?
You can't shoot it. You can field it. It's just not my cup of tea.
What the?
It's just not.
All right, at least allow it. At least allow it.
I won't allow it.
What the?
I won't allow
What the? Oh my! This is sick, dude.
Like I think it's more of a collector's piece than it is
Oh my.
a field gun.
Oh my.
So.
Oh my.
That's
I mean, the practicality of bringing a shell-loaded revolver onto a field, it's not the greatest. You have 6 shots in your chamber, right? So you have 6 chances to get a kill, and you just one-shot somebody, and they call it hit. Come on, man. That's
Okay.
a gratifying experience.
But I get that when I use my handgun.
Whatever.
I get that. One shot will kill, even with just my rifle.
No, whatever.
One shot will kill.
Whatever, bro.
Satisfying.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'll put it in Graceful.
Does it perform that well out of the box?
It does. It actually shoots really good out of the box.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah.
And accuracy isn't
Yeah.
like the KWA out of the box,
Yeah.
but for what it is,
Yeah.
full metal construction, literally TM clone.
Yeah.
For around $100.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Easy.
It's graceful. Yeah, and then if you're unsatisfied with performance, change out the parts. No
Exactly.
worries. Yeah, no worries. And also at the price.
Yep.
Very affordable. Yeah.
That one in particular, I think is like $98.
Less than $100 bucks.
Less than $100.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, almost aromatic. I would say that.
Do it.
What the heck is
that? That
this?
is a spring something. You know where to put it.
I'd allow it.
What?
I'd allow it. Again, same energy as this.
No.
But the only difference, hear me out. The only difference is this is semi-auto gas powered, this is spraying. It has its uses. This exists for a reason. This continues to be sold at retailers for a reason. All right? And
True.
that reason lies between your cheeks.
It's what?
That reason lies between your cheeks.
What are you talking
Right
about?
in between your cheeks, perfect place to hide it. It will not be as effective as this little guy over here.
Yeah.
But again, this is which is why I ranked it lower.
Okay.
Okay, but it, you know, like I just want to see more, you know, creative ways to store and use airsoft guns. And you know what? This is like, this is
Hey,
it.
you said in between your cheeks.
Yeah, that reason lies in between your cheeks. Come on, man. Come on.
All right.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
I don't agree. I'm just saying all right.
Yeah, whatever.
Do it.
480 to 500 feet per second.
Ah, yes, that's the same velocity as Taylor's DMR that plays by sniper rules. So that's again cool looking gun, non blowback, so you don't get the full experience. I'm assuming because non blowback is probably pretty affordable.
I think it's a full metal construction. I think it's sitting between 60 and 80 bucks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, I put it
Yeah.
in E.
Yeah.
Because 60 to 80 bucks, save another $10, get yourself the Golden Eagle.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Again, yeah, it's a very extreme, a little too niche of an area that this pistol fills. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I'd agree with you.
Do it.
We can put that right there. Now, for what it is, I'll allow it.
What?
Just for what it is. Not planning on doing any type of upgrades. Not planning on swapping anything out. For what it is, I'll allow it. I gotta give it that because the M9.
No, but
Right.
the M9 system is a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better designed. WI Kappas, I don't know what they do to it, but everyone that I've known that's owned one in the past has had nothing but issues.
Yes, exactly. And it's
And it's not
spec.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
TM spec.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like,
So I would put it at allow just for what it is when it works.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know.
Like
When does it work? That's
With
the
its
question. When does it work?
with its compatibility and its issues, it's definitely
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it takes it out to a field, I mean, you're really rolling the dice. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there because I know forums exist. I know social media exists. I know you guys in the comments exist. Saying, I've run my WE 1911, my WE High Kappa 1911, and I ran it for 20 years straight with no issues. Never even lubed it, cleaned it once, and it just works fine. Listen, I know those unicorn models exist out there. True. So, you know, if you want to roll the dice and get an affordable, full metal version, High Kappa, go for it. But I don't know, man. I mean, my personal experience, nothing but issues, man.
yeah.
Just
When it is a problem, it's the biggest problem, and
Yeah.
it's so much of a problem that
Yeah,
you'll just
yeah.
end up getting a new gun.
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's $210 for both.
I mean, you're almost paying. I mean, for not that much less, you're getting a TMI Kappa. Okay. I will say for the price.
But you're getting the 2 max.
Yeah, you're getting
One
2 mag.
extended
Dude,
ammo.
clear extendo mag. That is sick, though.
with the mock.
That is
bullets,
sick. Yeah.
it is clean.
That is sick, my
It
guy.
looks good, and it is using like a split slide design, like the Dragon style.
But this is compatible. Is this mag compatible with the GTP9 or SMC9?
No, it's not. It's
Oh, what? Okay.
different. It's different. It's
All
a
right.
different spec,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
but it is still using the whirl valve
Yeah.
system.
They're
So
G&G's
it's super gas
gas
efficient.
blowback platform. Like again, complete surprises. I know.
Yep.
I know a lot of you guys, orthodox airsofters out there, that are part of the orthodox hegemony out here, right?
I have no idea.
They always praise and venerate the TM standard.
Oh.
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah, and we agree with you.
Yep.
But you know, I do not want to go into an airsoft technological dark age where we don't advance technology. So I will always encourage new innovation when it works. And G&G, their new gas system, absolutely works.
Yep.
Absolutely, and their pistols just are so snappy, very responsive, crispy,
Yeah.
and that transparent, that
Smooth
clear magazine.
butter.
Yeah, I mean,
It's good.
yeah,
It works
absolutely,
great.
yeah. But G&G, come here. Why is this mag not compatible with your SMC9? Why?
Why?
Like GTP9 and this Piranha, like they kind of have the same kind of design elements.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
I don't
Like-
know why they didn't just make it the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm
magazine
saying.
spec.
Do it.
So basically, the Chiappa and the Dan Western revolver, but now for sure this time playable.
Yes.
You can use it.
And it's about $80.
Dude, what the? Yeah, it has. It has.
Really?
To be. It has to be. Yeah.
I would put it.
Listen.
Allow it.
No. Listen. Because what do you see when you go to airsoft field and people are running pistols, right? You see majority high cappas, all right. You see majority Elite Force 1911s, all right, or Elite Force Glocks, or WEG series. Like, there's not a lot of variety. When I see somebody rocking the Hater, I'm like, yo, hey, kudos to you. Kudos to you for wanting to be different. Will you be at a quote unquote like gameplay disadvantage, like a tactical disadvantage? In a way, you're holding less ammo. You're limiting the amount of accessories you can put on there. But you know what? They have the 6mm balls to do it. All right,
I actually
pretty
have
sick.
seen
It's pretty
people
sick.
who put a flashlight and it has a top rail. They'll put a micro red dot on it.
Yo, what the? Yeah.
And it does look really cool.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. That's badass.
So.
Yeah, easily aromatic. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys need inspiration for new kit, new loadout, right? Like I said, Elite Force Hater.
It is affordable,
Yeah.
and it does
Yeah.
perform
It's
pretty
pretty sick, yeah.
Do it.
To me, it's a mixture of like 3 different guns.
Yeah, it's like Smith & Wesson M&P
Yep.
with the Glock.
And a 509.
With the FM509, they all come together and they have like this three-way baby thing, But but I will say, because we did do a long time ago. I think when I first started working here, we did a review. Yeah, and it is pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Out of the box, it performs good.
Yeah, I would say ICS, like, their gas systems have definitely been slept on. They also have their own gas system that's supposed to be also very gas efficient.
Yep.
Yeah, and I will say not as snappy as G&G.
Yeah.
Yeah, their blowback system is like, it's more on the standard side. Maybe, dare I say, a little bit on the lighter side.
I do like their trigger system
Yeah.
compared to G&G's. G&G's is like just a click, like a nice feather click versus theirs is a little bit more tactile. You feel like the click and the reset. So.
And if I remember correctly, these pistols actually don't go for that much either. They're actually very affordable.
I think they're like 120-ish bucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So easily, wrong pistol. Easily, I would say it is Graceful as well.
Think so?
Or what? Would you just allow it?
I would allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, just because it's not a.
Yeah, it's not TN compatible or anything, or it's
Yeah.
not. You can't really do anything to it. I don't think you need to, because again, it's a good system. ICS is they make good guns, man.
Like if that could work in like a Glock or an MP9 holster,
Yeah.
I think I would put it probably in Graceful.
Yeah.
Because it does shoot good.
Yeah, for sure.
Do it.
It shoots good. It feels good. CO2, it kicks hard. But man, you have the problems that I've seen are pretty much the same problems that I see with WE and M9s when the back end blows out. When it does have those problems,
I'll take your word for it, because I've never shot one. I've never owned one. I don't even think I've seen one in the flesh.
Do it.
Another WE.
pretty much it's AW.
Same thing. Same but different.
Yeah.
Same
Actually,
but different.
Again, I would put it in allow it because of what it
Why?
offers. It looks good out of the box and it performs okay.
But
the
it's still
upgradability.
using the WE system, and it's like not that great.
Yeah.
Do it.
It already has that nice like hand stippled grip.
Yep.
That nice flared mag wheel and the rail on the bottom, suppressor height sights out of the box.
The carry comp.
The integrated carry comp and the optics plate. I mean,
It's rough.
what's not to love about it? However,
Rough in a good way.
yeah. However, biggest issue is once you put a red dot on there, it is heavy.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
put like at least a 150
Yeah.
spring.
But I would say if you don't have a red dot on it, it shoots fine. It shoots fine. It looks sick. It is reliable. I mean, I would allow. I really want to put it in like Aromatic.
I would say Graceful.
Graceful. Okay. All right. Thank you.
I would say
All
Graceful.
right, maybe I was being too harsh. Yeah. It is graceful. It is definitely graceful. Like if you pull this out on the field, it will definitely turn heads. People will be looking at you going, "Yo, that's a sick custom high cap," but you don't tell them because you don't want to tell them that
It's stock.
it's stock. Yeah, but it is.
It
But it is stock.
Do it.
I don't like any of these names.
I don't like the names.
I don't like the names.
But they are team compatible.
Yeah.
They shoot good.
Yeah.
I think that one's about 140, 150.
Yeah, for sure I'll allow it then.
I would say
Because
I'll
of the
allow
price,
it.
yeah, because of price. Like
It is a little expensive.
And honestly, the names, why they gotta be so obnoxious? Not very tasteful in my opinion. It performs decent out of the box, team compatible.
Yep.
Which is why it's not going any lower. Like it doesn't sit on the same tier as Army Armament because so dang obnoxious. Please.
Do it.
You just got one.
I just got one, so therefore, I'll just put it out there. Aromatic, all right?
I will put the Elite Force Glocks in Aromatic as well. Here's the reason. All of them CO2 ready. Just had so much fun with it. It feels good. You know, you can take TM buckings and barrels, so you can upgrade that. Cal makes an enhanced recoil spring and guide rod for it.
Yeah, I would say now we're at a point where aftermarket companies are more comfortable releasing parts for the Elite Force Glock series, which is great.
Yep.
Yeah, it's ran every time I shot it so far, so hey, no problems with me.
Yep.
No problems, man. No siree. So let's see what the future holds. Hopefully, it will be as ubiquitous as the TMG series. Hopefully, we'll see.
We shall see.
Do it.
Oh, this is
Bone Zone.
easily Bone Zone for me.
Really?
Yeah, easily Bone Zone. Yeah, I would, cause it's just so. I love the controls also. By the way.
Yep.
They're nice and like oversized and big. Slide nice and aggressively serrated and snappy, my guy.
Yep.
Snappy. All right, 2 P's on the snappy. All right.
I do believe they retail for about $130-ish bucks.
Yeah.
It is very gas efficient. It does shoot good out of the box.
Yeah.
It does not have any aftermarket compatibility.
Don't need to. It's
That-
just clean out of the box.
Arguably. But I would say the way it sits by itself, maybe Graceful.
Come on, man.
Maybe Grace.
Come on, man.
Well, I have to put it in the same category as we put the Piranha.
Fine. Damn.
It is what it is.
Damn, dude. And I forgot to say, and if you want to turn your secondary into a primary, you got the SMC9 kit.
Yes, you
Come
can
on,
buy
come on,
the
come on,
SMC9.
come on. Don't.
Okay, I'll put it in
And the
Aromatic.
extendos.
I'll put it in Aromatic just for that.
That's what I thought.
Do it.
It comes with that aggressive compensator, but if you don't like to run that, it does have a threaded barrel.
Oh,
Very good bonus.
good bonus.
Very
Good bonus. Yeah.
And then again, completely Marie compatible. I think they retail for $145, a little pricey.
Okay.
But flared magwell,
Yeah.
tack rail.
Yeah.
I think
I'll say if you like the aesthetic, definitely you don't need to do anything to this gun.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Maybe barrel and bucking change.
Yep.
Maybe a nozzle if you're feeling spicy.
honestly you don't even need to do that.
Yeah, you don't need to, but barrel and bucking probably like most stock TM airsoft pistols if you want that accuracy
Yep.
in the range and maybe a little bit more muzzle velocity. Yeah, and the extended mag is nice. So I would like to put it in the Graceful tier because again, it is a great option to have.
Yep.
But it's so obnoxious. I hate the how obnoxious they had to put the name of the pistol on the slide. Let's have a talk real quick. Come here. Come here. Listen, man, we don't want to be reminded. We don't want the name of the pistol being shouted at us every time we look at it. Okay? Listen, I know you guys probably to spend a lot of time thinking about what should we name this pistol. We should name it the Havak. Oh no, we should name it the Croissant or the Wolfsbane. Oh yeah, that's so edgy. Kids will love it. Yeah, I understand. I understand that you guys spend a lot of time and effort and energy creating up these names, but please, we don't need it yelled at us, screamed at us every time we pull it out. Just tone it down. Right? Tone the name down a little bit. Maybe have a little smaller, like name like on a tasteful part of the pistol, not just.
Maybe just the Echo and Shield.
Oh yes, that is clean. That is clean. Yeah. All right, just clean up the act a little bit, okay? That's all I ask. Thank you.
Do it.
I'm putting that one right in Aromatic.
Oh yeah. Easily aromatic, dude. The slide
It's so butter.
So
The
butter.
low friction, like
Yeah. Again, we've tested all these pistols. Every time they come out, very gas efficient.
Yep.
Yeah, it is just as gas efficient as G&G's roll valve system, which goes to show you.
that one.
World valve system, which again goes to show you that maybe you don't need to change up the game.
Yep.
Maybe you don't need to go proprietary. I don't know what kind of voodoo magic that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very smooth, decently accurate,
Yeah.
reliable, gas efficient. Yeah.
Decently accurate. I hit that quarter at 50 feet with one
Then,
shot.
Or then maybe it's Bone Zone. Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Maybe.
Maybe it is.
I would say Aromatic still.
Okay.
I was like, there was a lot of luck
Yeah.
involved,
Okay.
but the fact that I was able to pull that off.
Granted. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Aromatic.
Do it.
Taron Butler himself did say he did like the Jag one a lot.
Yeah.
He did say, yeah.
Yeah. When we were down
Yeah,
there.
he actually tested side by side a lot of different Taron tactical style replicas.
Never good.
Replicas.
Even
out there.
the official license ones.
Even the yeah. And he did say he liked the way the Jag one did shoot. So take that for what you will. But again, yeah, same system, same energy as this. But now you get logos, you get the
extended slide.
Yeah, the extended slide. Yeah,
It's good.
It's solid, man. And it's a little bit. The barrel length is a little longer than 5.1, I believe.
The inner barrel I think is a 5.1 length, but
Yeah,
you can
the outer barrel is a little
if you
longer.
change it out,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
Get a longer
Hey,
barrel.
but hey, you want to feel like John Wick? This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Yeah,
That
that's
is
the way
it
you do
right there.
Yeah.
Do it.
That is the half blowback.
That is the definition of Plinky Dinky.
That is Plinky Dinky.
The definition of Plinky Dinky.
CO2 powered. It has blowback, but it's not like these other
Yeah,
blowbacks.
Yeah, honestly, if I saw someone run this on the field, honestly, I would be like, don't you want this?
Yeah.
You could buy 2 of these for the price of one of these.
I think it's like $40 to $60.
Yeah.
That one. So that's definition for sure of backyard
Yeah,
Plinky.
we've done some like Plinky videos and stuff in the past using these half blowback. Yeah, I mean for what they are, they're not bad. They're very hard to shoot.
Yeah, it has a non-blowback trigger.
Yeah, the trigger pull is pretty punishing.
Yeah.
But I think it makes for fun shooting challenges.
Yep.
I think honestly, if you take any one of these like very competitive airsoft pistols and did Plinky challenges with them, honestly, it gets boring very fast.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, I'll tolerate it. I'll tolerate it.
Tolerate.
Yeah. I just wish that they took the gold and made it a little bit darker. More of like a bronze.
Yep.
That'd be cooler. But again, Echo 1. Yet again. Obnoxious AF. Please.
Yep.
Please make your names or your nomenclature, your logo thing smaller, more tasteful. This is just obnoxious, okay? Because it's a perfectly good pistol. You know, you had the carry comp on there, you got the rail on there, you got the nice ported slide, the textured grip, the color matching flared mag well. I mean, you got everything going for you. Why gotta be so obnoxious, man? Why gotta ruin it for everybody? You know, when you're in the club and you see someone across from you, you're like, oh damn. Oh, okay, all right, he or she is looking nice, looking real nice. You know, and all of a sudden they open their mouth and you're like, oh, never mind. Right? So obnoxious. So obnoxious. This is the equivalent of that.
I didn't know where he was going with that guy.
This is the equivalent. You know, it's looking nice. It's looking good. And all of a sudden it's got shot its name at you and you're like, ah, maybe not.
Do it.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, not my personal taste.
Yeah.
It does need it has some serious design flaws out of the box.
Yes.
Yeah, it does need upgrades. You do need the TTI
hop-up unit.
hop-up unit and inner barrel. You need it.
Yeah.
If you do not have it and you try to run it out of the box,
It'll overhop.
It'll just keep again serious design flaws. I don't know what they were thinking. Lower frame wise, it's a G series, WG series. So
you can upgrade it.
Yeah,
Upgrade the
you
trigger,
can
the
upgrade
hammer, all that.
the hell out of it, and it takes WG series mags, which are actually pretty good.
Yeah. I will say it's definitely a lot of fun to shoot.
Yeah,
It's just like a different experience.
it hits different.
Yeah, it does.
It does hit different. Yeah.
It does hit different for sure.
Do it.
With CO2, the hardest kicking CO2 airsoft
Dare I
pistol.
say it kicks gracefully.
It does.
It does kick gracefully.
See,
Yeah.
I would put it in Aromatic.
Aromatic?
Yeah, here's the thing. They made... wrong one. Other one. Way back there. There you go. Now, here's the thing. KLI, they made some design improvements from when the Baba Yaga was first released. Now, that's still a great system. But they've just enhanced it overall. And I don't know what they did. But the range and accuracy from the gun out of the box, it was getting AG level range and accuracy. We were hitting man-sized targets far. Like, it was crazy. Again, like, it works perfectly fine. Mac compatibility, TM, WE, KJW, JAG, all of it. You can use it all. But when you put that KLI CO2 magazine in there, it's just, like, hardest kick. It's loud. It's aggressive. It's in your face. It's in their face.
Okay, but I will say I am curious though about KLI's long-term reliability with CO2. That I don't know because I believe there was, I think the first ever batch of the Baba Yagas, there was a design flaw in the frame, not the frame, the slide, where it would crack over time when you use CO2. And so they had to take a lot of those back, and then they had to update the design on their slide because of that. So, but aside from that, right? Like when it does work, it's great. It kicks really hard.
Yeah.
It kicks harder than the 1911. And
the Elite Force 1911.
It does kick hard, and it does kick harder than the Elite Force Glock.
Yeah. Again, the hardest kicking.
Yeah.
Like seriously, the hardest kicking airsoft pistol that I've ever shot.
Yeah. So take that for what you will. And at the end of the day, I think part of the hobby, honestly, is being able to express yourself creatively.
Yes.
So, I know some people don't care about that as much, but for people like me, I do. For me, it matters. So I think having a nice, healthy variety and a healthy selection of pistols is good. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't really use my pistol that much. I actually don't use it that much. Honestly, I don't.
I forced myself.
Yeah, I forced myself. I have unholstered my pistol plenty of times as a flex. As a flex, you know what I'm saying? Like when I bought my M17, I was like, yeah, I got that thing, dude. I stippled it myself. I even painted the areas.
I got that thing.
Black
Thing
with enamel-based paint. Oh yeah, I got a custom
holster.
Yeah, holster made for it. I have a RMR style plate ready to go because they didn't release their optic on time when I bought it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got them suppressor height sights on. Yeah, I got the Gucci here. I've done that a lot more than me actually having to use a pistol in a game. That's all I'm saying.
If you see something on this list, these are all available on airsoftchat.com. Check the restock page because some of these might come back in stock, especially during the holidays because, guys, it is rough this holiday season. During the whole year, we've been talking about it. You need to take advantage of everything that's in stock while it is available and check out the holiday specials going on right now because those won't last forever. There's a map drop on Classic Army and over 1,000 products already discounted.
Oh.
If you get your stuff from airsoftchat.com, it supports us directly. You want to support us, right? Right? We can make more videos like this. We can travel to places that you play at and play with you guys. So make sure you do that. Subscribe for more content, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.